Camera 1, 2, and 3.
Dude, we're in.
We're in.
Play my theme music.
And this is another episode of
Tell me when
Dadish.
to go.
I hope you guys are enjoying all of our episodes, you know. We're definitely working hard on them.
Dude, I think each week we get a little bit better.
Yeah.
I'm definitely starting to feel more comfortable. I think the first one we were like, what do I do?
Yeah. I think we need to speak into the mic a little bit more. When I'm editing it, there's like a disparity in like voices.
Can you hear me now? Are we there yet?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Do it, dude.
Cool. I kind of like this one. This is going to be an exciting one because you've already done it, and we're kind of getting back to specific being a new parent. So this one's kind of nice. I'm about to experience it. So it's baby classes.
Yeah.
So we're going to dig into that today. Before we do that, this is the Dadish Podcast. This is Justin.
I'm Reggie.
All right, and this is episode 6.
Episode 6, guys. We've made it to 6. We got to celebrate, you know, like how people hit like million subscribers. We should just celebrate
We
our
hit 10 episodes. Hey, dude, as long as you're happy doing what you love, then you're cool.
small milestones, right? Enjoy the journey. I think that's the important part. I think we're too caught up on the instant gratification of things, right? Like let's just
Enjoy the ride, dude.
Yeah.
Just embrace everything. And this one's gonna be kind of cool because we literally didn't prepare for this one.
No.
I specifically told you don't tell me anything about it because I want it to be authentic.
it's gonna be off the cusp. We're just spinning. I'm not really good at storytelling though, so it's like I'll do my best to remember, but I have some points.
Yeah. So every Tuesday from 6 to 8 for basically from now until October 8th. So that's like over a month. I'm going to be doing in person
Yep.
baby classes. And my question to you is just like, what do I expect? What should I like? I don't even know. Should I bring a blanket? Am I going to fall asleep? Or what am I doing? Am I going to be seeing some crazy shit?
Dude, I'm just gonna start off with they have a lot of information. It's good information, and it's important to pay attention.
Yeah.
But
Oh, here it comes.
the first couple classes, I was falling asleep. I felt
It's
so
late at
bad.
night.
Dude, 6 to 8?
Dude, I just realized
Your job.
my job.
Your job.
Híjole.
Híjole. I think on a Tuesday you'll be fine. But anyways,
Non-negotiable.
yeah, non-negotiable. Those classes, they get these instructors that
Monotone?
they're monotone, but they can spread a slideshow as long as they want. If you really think about it, when I was thinking about it, these slideshows have minimal words on it, and it's probably like 20 slides, but they stretch it for 3 hours.
Bro.
6 to 8.
You know what's wild? to
That's
me?
2 hours.
We had the option to just do it one whole Saturday.
Yeah. 2 Saturdays, I
Or,
think.
yeah, two whole Saturdays. That sounds way better.
8 a.m. to like 4:30.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't digest any of it and remember any of it. So that's kind of why Carmen wanted to do this, because she's like, smaller sections, digestible.
Honestly, it's extremely difficult to keep up anyways, because they're just ripping different words and different things, and depending on the classes that you take, some are better than others. I really like the diaper changing class. I like the baby CPR class because it's like more hands-on, but there's like I can't remember what it's called, like the general baby care class, and they just go on and on about certain things. It's
I'm
like,
gonna try to take advantage because like I don't know how to change a diaper. I'm already gonna be there. I'm already doing the 2 hours there dedicated. Like I gotta make sure when my little guy comes, like I can keep it alive.
honestly, it's instinct though. When you need to change a diaper, it's not rocket science. You fucking put it on their butt, you know, pull the straps, you're good. But anyways, the classes.
Yeah.
The classes are great. I think it's important to pay attention. It was very difficult for me to pay attention, but they will go through the basics for you. It's like what Carmen's going to be experiencing, what to expect, any inductions that have. Do you know what an induction is? No. An induction is when, or I think it's induction. It's when they induce her. So it's like,
there we go.
If the pregnancy isn't progressing naturally, they tell you about all of the methods they can induce her. There's something called, I think it's called Potacin. I should know the word. I just went through this, but that's like a chemical that they put in their body. It's like a natural occurring a chemical that will make her have contractions to help deliver the baby. But there's other methods too, like breaking the water intentionally. I think there's something that's really invasive. It's like probing. It like screws a little thing on the baby's head. I can't remember what it's called, but like,
and they yank it.
I think it's supposed to help the baby come along. But there's so many things that they talk about, and what they do tell you is have your birth plan and let them know what you want and what you don't want. And so induction was something we didn't really want. And so we made sure to tell the nurses that day, like, hey, we don't want induction, but if induction is needed, this is the only method that we want, which was the Potacin. Was just the chemical. We didn't want anything touching our baby because they also have like the clamps, right? Like they'll put clamps around the baby's head and then pull the baby out. We didn't want that. So crazy. They let you know it's all medically necessary, but you learn about that, and you have to be just informed, right? Like what you want, what you don't want, and that's what that class will teach you. And what else do they go through? How to support her through labor. So there'll be certain times in class they'll tell her to massage her, like go behind your wife's back and massage her back.
The reason I'm laughing is like we're doing this 28, 29 weeks in. If you're going to tell me how to support her, where the hell were you the last 28 weeks? Why do they make us do this way later into the pregnancy?
Well, you can sign up whenever.
Carmen was making it sound like we had to wait a certain amount of time.
I think they have like a recommended time, but I think it's because pregnancies get harder, right? And it's like they want you in like a sweet spot, not too early because you're not feeling anything yet, but not too late where you're like really pregnant.
Dude, I finally felt something.
Yeah.
Because she'd be like, oh, feel it. And I'd put my hand there and I'm like, all right. And she's like, no, he stopped because you touched. And I'm like, okay, well, let me know when he's coming back.
He's hiding.
Yeah. But a few days ago, I put my hand there and I got an eye booger. I put my hand there and I felt him kick and I was like, oh shit. So then I started going like waving the belly to like fuck with him.
Yeah.
And then he started kicking again. I was like, all right, cool.
Oh shit. They teach you about that too. I think Carmen has an anterior placenta, which means her placenta is on the front of her belly.
Yes. So it's the baby's farther away. Yeah.
The baby's more towards her back. Correct. So you don't feel like the kicks as strong. You will when the baby's big, but like because he's still really young in there, you don't feel him. But so they talk about that. They talk about like anterior, I think it's posterior, and what the differences are. And I don't think there's anything wrong with having either one. Yeah. They also talk about the baby's positioning. So as time progresses, you want to make sure the baby's head is down and facing her back.
Breech, right? If it's the other way?
Yeah, if the baby is sunny side up, it's breached. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like eggs.
Yeah. Well,
that's
either way though.
That.
Yeah. Well, the doctors will tell you that. You start to learn some like the terminology, and at least our doctor said sunny side up. So we're like, okay, sunny side up is baby facing up, you know.
Like this past weekend, this past Friday, we had a little scare.
Yep.
So we went in, and the nurses, she has a thing. It says, "Ask me about our burritos," and I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna ask." So I was like, "Hey." Well, actually, I told Carmen to ask. I was like, Carmen, ask her about her burrito.
Yeah.
So Carmen's like, hey, how's your burritos? And the lady was like, looked at her and was like, I do not recommend eating any food from the hospital cafeteria. And I'm like, then why the hell would you have the stupid little pin. And then I was like, what? And then she looked at me and I'm like, why do you have a pin then to ask about the burrito?
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, it's because when the baby gets wrapped up, they look like a little burrito. And I'm like,
Are you joking?
I'm over here like, where's the damn crickets?
Yeah. Or like the rim shot. Like, yeah.
I'm like, all right, they just have random sunny side up, a burrito. I think they just have their own lingo wherever you go. It's just those people have their own little lingo.
Yeah. And you got to think about it. They work long hours, so they kind of like have these inside jokes and stuff.
You gotta keep it entertaining.
Yeah, keep it entertained. So those classes, they're going to be good. I recommend them. You're only doing Tuesdays?
Yeah, it's Tuesdays from 6 to 8. And I think the last one's October 6th or 8th. I don't remember.
Dude, you're lucky. Sylvia signed up for like all of these classes. We were doing like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And
for
then,
how long though? Because you said you had to do it all really close.
Yeah.
This is like almost a 2-month process.
We did 4 weeks,
okay,
I think.
Mine's like...
Yeah. And we did, the first week was like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then the second week, that was like a one-time class. So then we did like Tuesdays and Thursdays or something like that. And that was...
We both went to Kaiser. So I think it's going to balance out. It's just we're doing one a week for fucking 2 months.
Well, it depends on what class you signed up for.
I think she did all of it, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know I said I had to be present. I'm present, but I'm not like...
that present.
Yeah, like she schedules it. And I will be there. You tell me where to go, and I'll be there.
Yeah. I agree. I did the same thing. Yeah. Sylvia's like, hey, we have a class. I put it on my schedule. I'm like, I'm there. I'll be there.
We share a Google Calendar now. So it's like, before I say yes to anything, I'm like, let me check that calendar first because that's our family calendar. And if I'm good, I'm good. If I'm not good, I'm sorry I can't.
Yeah. Your last class will get a little spicy.
Ooh.
Or the last 2 classes.
Like what kind of spice? Like a habanero, mango habanero, or like a little michelada spice? What kind of spice?
The first one's probably like a michelada, and then the last one's like habanero.
A little ghost pepper.
Yeah. They kind of warn you a little bit, and they start to show videos of like the pregnancies.
Oh,
and
it's like freshman year of high school to get sex ed, huh?
Dude, it's a crazy experience to say the least, you know, and just watching it, it's kind of like holy shit, you know, like.
I've been watching a lot of like videos of fathers when they give birth, and oh man, luckily like that's TikTok, so it's not showing.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be interesting. I'm guessing it's gonna show, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Just know if your wife's in there and she's going through this, so can you. Don't be the guy who's like, I need to sleep or.
Oh no, I'm not worried about that.
You know.
I'll definitely be there. My issue is I don't do good with blood. Like, I'm hoping that these videos will kind of make me not numb to it, but like enough to where it's like, okay, I know what's gonna happen now.
Yeah.
But like, I am the type that gets real squirmish with blood, and like I feel like I don't even. In my head, I'm thinking just blood everywhere's gushing out, but I'm like, I don't think that's actually it. I don't know. Don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise. But like, I'm worried I'm gonna see like a bunch of body fluids and I might pass out.
Yeah.
I get a little wheezy. I'm gonna make sure I eat and I'll check my little blood pressure before my glucose levels beforehand. But I need some food.
Yeah, and it can go hours too, and you can be standing for hours, right? So it's like just buckle up for a ride, you know.
Dude, I'm gonna have my dad outfit on, some New Balance, some long white socks, some jean shorts, and like a plain white t-shirt.
When?
I'm going to just go to the hospital like that.
The reality is you won't even need that.
Dude, that's what I wear on a normal day anyways.
You're going to want to be comfortable. Well, again, for comfy. Like Sylvia and I had my dad outfit too, but I didn't wear it until we left the hospital because that's when you wear it to leave the hospital, but you're not leaving the hospital for a couple days.
I mean, I'm just saying,
you know,
long hours on your feet, I'm going to have my New Balances.
The New Balances are cool, but you may want to be like in sweats and like a really comfortable shirt.
It is going to be in November, so it will be cooler. So I'm assuming I'm going to be wearing some comfy clothes.
Yeah. I think I had my Vans on, right? I had like some Nike sweats and like a regular shirt when the baby was born. But he came out of nowhere too. Like we didn't expect it. I had all my clothes packed and everything, but you know, I think I had this similar vision to you where it's like, oh, I'm going to be in my dad outfit when he's born.
Yeah. The videos that's usually them leaving the hospital.
Yes. Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, so it's a crazy experience, man. You know, and some people they'll tell you they poop on the table. So, you know, you gotta look past that, you
I
know.
hope she doesn't eat anything with upsets her stomach beforehand.
I know.
Should
Well,
just be diarrhea.
do you know if Carmen wants to do like epidural?
Um, it's funny. We talked with her. Her mom was at our house 2 weeks ago,
Yeah, yeah.
and they were giving her a hard time because she's not someone that likes to be in pain.
Yeah.
And I think Carmen mentioned something like she doesn't want it, she doesn't have to do it. But her mom and me looked at her and we're like, bro, you need it.
Yeah.
You're gonna 100% need it.
Yeah.
And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, man,
Dude.
just put it in your mind now. Get it. It'll make the experience better for everyone.
Yeah. Carmen does not have a high
No.
pain tolerance.
I was like, hey, I'll ask them to give me one too. We could be twins.
Yeah. Sylvia, she went through most of it without it. I think she was like 6 centimeters when she got epidural.
6, 7. I have no idea what that means.
You'll learn. That's something else
No,
you learn in the
6,
class.
7?
What about 6? I don't get it. I'm not picking up.
That
what you're
went
putting down.
right over your head. I'm a
is.
little bit more. I'm the older one here. You should be knowing this generation. They just be saying 6, 7. Her nieces were here this last weekend. They just be saying stuff, and if someone says 6, 7, they just go 6, 7. I have no idea.
Let me just tell you, the new generation has a total different lingo. They're like Sigma. You're so Sigma.
Dude, skibbity.
Skibbity.
They kept calling, are you a huzz or a chuz? And I'm
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
I think the only one I understand is like Rizz. You're the Rizzler.
Do you want to go to Sizzler?
Dude, they're definitely way out there now. You
Dude,
know?
I was like, what is a chuz? And they're like, it's a chopped huzz. What's a huzz? And they can't explain it. I'm like, do you even know what you're talking about?
What the heck? Really? Dude.
Anyways.
At least we had like cool lingo back in the day. It was like I think I saw a video and the mom's talking to the son, right?
Yeah.
And she goes, I'm gonna tell you some lingo that we had back in the day.
Ooh, I know on TikTok.
Yeah,
she has
yeah.
black hair.
Yeah.
She teaches her. She wants her kids, or her sayings always like teaching my kids like the 90s.
Yeah. What did she say?
I don't know. Like I can't do specifics,
Yeah.
but I know who you're talking
Or
about.
it's like as simple as like, what's up? And the kid's like, what does that mean? It's like, what's up? You know? Or like, I think she says something like, are you down? And the kid's like, down? What do you mean down? Like, what does down mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's so funny because I'm listening to this. I'm like, that makes total sense.
Yeah. Like some kids, they don't pick it up, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a clever one that we would say.
It's just so natural to us now, so we don't even understand that that's unique to us. So
Yeah.
we're like, well, what am I like? What is one?
Yeah, like chill. Like I feel like if you told a new generation kid that, like a young kid, and you said chill, they'd be like, what is chill mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
And I guess it's probably true. Like, what does chill actually mean? Anyways,
Cold. It means calm down. Let's chat GPT 90s slang. You know? All right. I just said, give me 90s slang. They put, oh yeah. 90s slang was a whole vibe. All that and a bag of chips.
The
As if. Don't go there.
Oh,
is a
dude,
warning.
fly. They don't understand
dude,
fly.
That's so fly.
Yeah, they don't
Don't
understand that
understand
one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Oh, this is what you meant. Was
What's up? Yeah.
Budweiser commercial. That's hilarious. Anyways, we're digressing
Anyways.
hard right now.
Yeah. So yeah, baby classes. You know.
You like explained it and it didn't explain it at all.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's good and bad, just like anything, you know. I think the bad part is just how mundane it is. But the good part is like, you know, you're learning about your wife, you're learning about your baby.
You're gonna be present. And I think for me more so, you had 3 classes a week for 4 weeks, and we have 2 hours a week for a while. And I think that's gonna be easier to digest. Especially with this new job, it's gonna be hard for me to have told them, hey, 3 times a week I got to be gone.
Yeah.
So maybe now.
But they should understand.
Yeah. Plus, it's like 6 to 8. I'm supposed to be off anyways.
Hopefully you make it home, because if you're getting off at 5, that hour and a half might be a bummer. But you're
We'll figure that out when we'll cross the bridge when it happens.
Yeah, you're just starting, but I think you're gonna get away with more than you want. I think.
Oh, I'm not. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to get away with anything. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
That implies you're doing something wrong.
Does it?
Yeah,
I guess it does. Yeah,
that implies you're doing something wrong. I'm not.
Anyways, yeah, babies learning. You've been reading your book, right? Audible.
Yeah.
How's that going?
I listen. It's good. So basically how I've been doing it is my phone's recording, but beginning of every month, like when I start a new month, I listen to that whole one so I know what to experience that month. So it's taking me longer because I just want to be able to live in the moment.
Yeah.
So I really thought that was helpful, or it is helpful right now.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
That's good. Yeah. I think a lot of what you're learning in that book is going to be in those classes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's some of the topics, like what to expect week 1? How many showers you're supposed to take the baby, or if you're supposed to do any.
This is when the baby's born. Okay.
Yeah.
This book is everything before the baby's born.
Oh.
So like I'm literally going by, hey, this is what you're going to experience this month or these couple weeks of the pregnancy.
Oh.
So I'm learning that to make sure I'm good. I haven't started anything about what to expect after.
When the baby's
I'm trying to be like in the moment. I should probably I'm sure I'm going to pivot to that when the time comes, but I've really dug into hey, this is what's in the moment, and it's been helpful.
Yeah.
I wish it would have been a little bit helpful last week when she started, freaking out, but it's like, I mean, that happens. You got to be prepared for stuff like that.
Yeah. Like I told you, it's going to happen. Yeah. It's going to happen again. Yeah. You just have to
it's not the first or last.
Stay calm, be relaxed, hope everything's okay. It's good till an 8,
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
What I keep
think
telling
it was
myself.
I think that day was just compiling on a lot of stuff. So
yeah.
It was just like, dude,
and rightfully so. Yeah. You got a lot going on, especially in your head, right? Like it's just hard. And then with your wife feeling a type of way, it's like maybe you feel helpless because it's like, you don't know what's going on. Yeah. You don't know how she's feeling. No one has the right answers unless you go to the doctor, right? Like you talk to me and I'm like, the
doctor was so like chill.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, you're fine.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong.
Like, oh,
yes. Yeah.
And then Carmen like that. She's like, oh, okay, cool. What do you want to eat? And I'm like,
do you remember I told you that?
Oh, I was like, dude, we just spent 4 hours of the day.
Yeah. You just got to breathe. I told you.
Let's get in and out.
I told you. You guys are going to get there. And then suddenly, everything's okay. And,
dude,
and
it's true.
Hopefully,
I'm glad it was.
You have a healthy pregnancy.
Take that every day of the week.
100%. 4 hours, whatever.
Yeah.
As long as you're good, like, that's the best case scenario,
Yes, sir. I just want him to come already. Pause. I just want the baby to be here already.
Yes. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Just do the best you can, because when he's here,
dude,
I can tell you from experience, it's hard. I'm going to keep saying that. Whenever we talk about dad stuff, to all the dads out there and the moms, the moms got it hard. They got it hard. Dad shouldn't even complain. I shouldn't even complain, but.
Going at different topic. When our kids are even finally old enough to crawl, you got to bring him over. We're going to put him in the garage with the wrestling mat. Like I wrestled my whole life, but I wish I started young.
Yeah.
Wrestling, golf, just all the sports. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I want him to do the money-making sports. Golf, tennis.
Is tennis money-making? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
basketball, baseball.
Nah.
Those are the money-making, but it's like only if you're amazing at it.
And golf if you're like 6 foot something, like.
Dude, our son is going to be, he's fucked already. He is fucked. I'm 5'5", 5'6" on a good day. Carmen's like, what, 5? 5'2"?
Is she taller than Carmen or no? I mean,
who
Sylvia, is Carmen taller than Sylvia?
I don't know because Carmen always has that bun.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
Sylvia's tall. Sylvia's tall.
You were tall. You guys, your son.
We'll be okay.
If you just looked in general, your son will be decent height.
Yeah.
I've seen Carmen's side of the family, but Carmen's twin brother is tall as hell.
Is he?
So like maybe he'll get lucky. And then my brother's tall. So
Maybe.
like who knows? Maybe he
might get that gene.
Yeah. Plus, like I did myself a disservice, like wrestling. I did it wrong, guys. I was cutting weight the wrong way, and like I feel like when you're young, you shouldn't cut weight like that. Like you're trying to grow. So like I hindered my growth when I was younger. So like I'm gonna tell my son like, hey, who cares what you weigh at? You'll just wrestle at your natural weight. There's no reason for you to cut weight to be on a varsity spot. And that's what I did. And then looking back at it now, I'm like,
so you were.
I did it incorrectly.
I'm confused. You cut weight to make a varsity position
Because they needed all 4 years.
They needed like a certain weight or what? Or you couldn't have been varsity in the next weight class. Like I'm confused.
I could have. Wrestling is awesome because nobody gets a spot. You have to earn it. So there's no such thing as like, oh, you're the coach's kid, right? So say I'm wrestling at 130. Every week we have something called wrestle off. And what that means is anybody else in the room that thinks they should be on varsity, they'll say, hey, I want to wrestle off of the 130 spot. I just so happened to be able to beat the 130 as a freshman, and I was really good at 130. The person that was my spot, that was like 145, he was like a CIF state placer, and he's the reason I was good because he would just kick my ass every day. He was my wrestling partner. So as a young kid, I was able to.
See, like you found that groove.
Yeah, it's like UFC. You have these people cutting weight, and then like they'll weigh in on a Friday, and when they finally like fight, they've gained 20 pounds. Yeah. It's because they do that so that they could be at an advantage.
So I'm curious, why would you not want your kid to find that groove like you did?
I do. I just said I did it incorrectly. I just wouldn't eat.
Oh, I see.
And it fucked me.
The process. I see.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell them, like, no, you got to eat. You have to do it correctly. We're going to do this healthy. I was just young, naive, and I didn't really have that support system. Like, no one else in my family had wrestled before me.
Yeah.
So they didn't really know.
Yeah.
But now that I know, it's like, no, we're going to make sure we do this correctly. And the hard part is like, wrestling is right after football season. So, like, I would gain all this weight for football and then drop it for wrestling.
Yeah.
And, like, so that fluctuation at a young age hurts.
Yeah.
Anyways, we went really off the rails.
Yeah, we're really off. But I like that conversation. I like where we're at because we're still talking about our kids, and it's like, that's something good. I don't know about it. I didn't wrestle. Yeah. In the same vein, we talked about this with Sylvia. She doesn't want our kid to be in contact sports. So she doesn't want football.
Yeah, I'm okay with no football. Or if you do football, like I told Carmen, I was like, dude, we could have them play soccer and then just be the kicker.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
That's what we were talking about. It's like we can just have him be the kicker or something. But I do want him to play hockey.
That's contact.
Sort of, because it's not head to head like football.
It's like dancing, dude.
Yeah.
It's like there's like a beauty to it.
Yeah, because you're not. Football is like you
end the play by getting tackled.
Yeah,
that's not how it is for hockey.
Hockey is not that way, and then in like the youth sports, right? Like they forbid hitting.
Yeah. Depending
on where you go, but they forbid hitting, so it's like more skill based, right? Mm-hmm. So, but it's just so expensive, so expensive, but. I think we have big aspirations for our kids,
Big asses?
Yeah. I think, we're going to have a fun time with our kids. And I can't wait till he gets older, and we start buying him like the little gear, it's like hockey skates, excited. Fucking golf sticks, hockey sticks, basketball.
Come over, my backyard would just be filled with all of it.
I can't wait until we do like 2v2, like we do like basketball or something. I'll take your son on my side, and you take my son, and then it's just like a healthy competition,
That'd be cool.
I'm one of those dads who's like, I'm never gonna let my kid beat me at something.
Oh, 100%.
Until
once they think they could beat you, they lose their respect.
Yeah, it's like I want them to beat me though. Like there's two sides, right? Like I want you to beat me because I want you to be good.
Yeah.
But I also.
But as soon as they start walking around the house like they own the place, they're like, nah, man, I know I can take you.
Yeah.
You lost, dude, you lost. Anyways, though, but yeah. That was kind of all about baby classes. We kind of derailed at the end just talking about like what we want to happen with our kid and just sports in general. But what's some key takeaways from today?
Honestly, sorry. I wasn't super informative, but
yeah, dude.
You're going to be good. You're going to be smart. You and Carmen are really smart and you have a good head on your shoulder, so it's going to be okay. And those classes are just going to reinforce what you already know. Yeah. What are the takeaways? Be there, be prepared. Present. Yeah.
Absorb it as much as you can. It's going to be difficult, but
oh, I know.
Just
have a birth plan. If you're going to take anything away from this conversation, build a birth plan. Go on Google, look up templates, look at what you feel like you want to prioritize, and then refine it as you're taking those classes. Birth plans are extremely important, especially on due day.
I just rolled it in my notes right now, so that's what I'm going to do after this.
Yeah.
This is create a birth plan.
Create a birth plan. And those classes, again, the takeaway on those classes is, you're volunteering to learn about this, about what it is, what the pregnancy is, how it's going to go, how the delivery goes, and kind of like the first week you bring your baby home. It's kind of like the book that you're reading. It's kind of like all one recap into a class.
I know we keep going on tangents, but I just want to. You said something specifically. You just said you're volunteering to be there, right?
Yeah.
And that's how I've always looked at just school and like this in general. It's like I'm volunteering my time. Like I put myself there to do it. So like while I'm there, I should get the most of it.
100%.
Like even in school, it's like you're paying for tuition, but you're in the back of the class like dicking around.
Yeah.
So it's like while I'm there, I'm gonna make sure I get the most out of it while I'm there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And
yeah.
This is the end of the episode.
Episode 6. Pretty soon we're gonna be like, oh, what episode is this? Like 379.
Número 6.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cuatro, cinco, seis. Everybody says I'm pretty fly for a waka.
Again, follow, like, comment, subscribe. Yes. This is the Daddish podcast. Again, I'm Reggie, and this is Justin, and we're two normal guys just talking about life. And in future episodes we're going to keep going down this trail of dad, right? What our life is like a dad, but also
different things.
We're going to talk about different things.
Last couple episodes were not specifically like what it's like having a newborn, which is nice. I mean, like we want this to be catered to a bigger range of people. It's like, hey, being a parent and just being a dad in general, or just an adult, you're going to have certain things that happen in life, and we're here to be open books and just tell you about that as we go through it.
Yeah, life happens, right? And even if life is not happening and everything's normal, we're two individuals that like to do different things. We play hockey, we go on runs, we bought surfboards that we haven't used in like several months, right? So, we'll talk about some of those things, and just like, what life throws at us,
Like that Forrest Gump when he's running and then he gets shit all over his face, and the guy lets him use one of his shirts and he wipes it off. And he's like, shit happens.
Yeah.
And the guy like becomes a millionaire because he like sells that shirt.
Yeah.
Anyways, I say that because shit happens in life. So
happens.
we're here to explain that to you and talk about it as we go.
It's how you carry yourself, right? Anyways, this is the Daddish podcast.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks for showing up. This is episode number 6, and we're happy to be here. We're happy you're here. Like, follow, comment, subscribe, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Is there anything else that I missed?
All of the links, dude. Just all of it.
And they're all posted on in the description of this video. So please,
yes, sir,
go and support and engage.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Enjoy your day, and thanks for tagging along for a little bit. Cool.
Appreciate you. Yeah. Episode 6. I'm actually happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, ciao. Toodles.
Yeah. See you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I love them. I don't even know who they are. I love them. I have a big heart.